Hey girl, real quick. I'm so excited about the new habit-based fitness app I just launched, and I want to invite you to come check it out because I know it will finally help you stay consistent and see and feel results. The programming was created with you in mind. Come get a free 7-day trial inside of the Training for Life app at trainingforlifeapp.com. I can't wait to see you in there. Okay, let's get into the show. Hey there, welcome to Habit Hack Thursday, where I share a habit hack around fitness, mindset, or food freedom in order to help you train for life and make your health a lifestyle. No dieting around here. So let's go. Hey gang, welcome to Habit Hack Thursday. I am so glad you are here. I wanted to get down into the nitty gritty when it comes to one of our fitness habits, and that is, should you work out from home or at the gym? And I want you to make sure to stay to the end of this episode because I'm going to have 4 questions to ask yourself, plus a free gift for you. So first, when I think back to when I started my fitness journey, it was in 2015, which is crazy now because that was 10 years ago. My boys were 6 and 3 at the time. Now they're teenagers, and one is driving and one's getting a mustache. The other one's really hairy, like, oh my goodness, right? But at that time, I hadn't really been working out consistently before that, nor was my relationship with fitness really personally for me seen as training for life, but rather as a means to an end. That end being losing weight and being a certain weight on the scale. What changed for me at that time in 2015, 10 years ago, was my motivation. My husband and I had started a healthy habit journey together, and honestly, I was really motivated to get healthy so he would get healthy too and find himself again. I've shared his story numerous times, and just the athlete my husband is now, it's just so inspiring, but it wasn't always like that for us. Now, oftentimes when I work with my clients, it's usually others motivating them to get healthy, but they soon find out as their healthy habits start to have a ripple effect in so many areas of their life, like it did for me. And it started my own coaching journey, for example, and I have to move my body in some way every day now because it's just in my blood, and I crave how good I feel on the other side. It just turns into a lifestyle, and then eventually it turns into something you're doing for yourself. Right? Now, I've shared on here before that I used to be the late cancel queen. I used to schedule these 5 a.m. spin classes. I would hit snooze or just turn the alarm off and not go. I got all these late cancel fees. My husband's like, babe, what the heck is going on? And it makes me laugh now because I teach 5 a.m. classes. It's actually my preferred time to teach classes now because it gives me the rest of my day completely free. And those 5 a.m.ers, like, they are ready to go. I usually have about 40 people in my classes, and they are not there to mess around. If they're getting up that early, they have to be there. They're motivated. Let's go. But when I look back at myself 10 years ago, I knew I couldn't make those classes. I just knew I couldn't. As matter as I wanted or had the best intentions, I couldn't make those classes. I would have had to get up, put my clothes on. What am I going to wear? I'm going to be in public. I have to drive to the gym. I got to do the workout. Then I got to drive home, get ready, and get my kids ready for school, get myself ready, all the things, and everyone out the door so they can go to school and I can start my work day. It was too much. It was too overwhelming and too many steps. My husband is an amazing help, but again, women do habits differently, and this is my process in my head. It felt too overwhelming to do this, right? So I had to work out from home. I had to work out from home 10 years ago. I had to make it as easy as possible. So I thought 10 years ago, well, let's do Insanity Max 30, one of like on T, like crazy beach body workouts, because I heard it's very difficult and it's just 5 days a week, 30 minutes a day. So even if I miss a day, I could catch up like on the weekend or something. I might as well just go to the max and use my time wisely was my way of thinking. But after the first month, I was hooked. I felt so good in my body. My body composition was changing, my confidence in myself. And like I said, it's just had a ripple effect. It was such a game changer. It's what led me to becoming a fitness instructor and habit coach and podcaster who just really wanted to help change other women's lives too, just via movement and habit hacking, actually doing the dang thing, right? So I had to be realistic and I had to think of my own motivation at that time, right? Now, 10 years later, being 43, I'm not 33 anymore. I focus on my own strength training programming at home or at the gym, or sometimes I hop into an Orange Theory class here and there for some fun group fitness. I love doing yoga. I love just walking. But I'm in a totally different season of life than I was 10 years ago. And this wouldn't have worked, nor was I realistically ready, if I think about it, for the way I think about fitness now. So I want to help you find what is realistic for you in regards to if you should work out from home or at the gym. I want to dig really super deep just into this one aspect of fitness because I think sometimes we overcomplicate it and then we do nothing, right? So let's get into 4 questions to ask yourself if you should work out from home or at the gym. Again, make sure you stick till the end of these 4 questions because I have a new freebie for you. So question number 1, how much time can I realistically dedicate to my workouts? So at home workouts, do you have short windows of time where you quickly can fit in a workout, even if it's just 20, 30 minutes? If your schedule is just so super tight, especially if you're a teacher, I work a lot with teachers, home workouts with minimal setup might be the most flexible for you. Or at the gym, do you have enough time to commute, change, fully complete your session without feeling rushed? Go for that. But if time management is a concern, home workouts might be an efficient use of your time, right? Sometimes I do both. I know I am usually at the gym for an hour and a half because I piddle around. I check my email. I look on my Instagram. I get caught up in funny dog reels where sometimes at home I'm like, gotta get this in really quick, right? So how much time can you realistically dedicate to your workouts? Question number 2, what level of equipment and space do you need for effective strength training? So at home, do you have enough space for the equipment you need? Dumbbells, resistance bands, kettlebells. Do you prefer working with lighter weights or body weight exercises that don't require much space? Like maybe you're in your Pilates girl era. Great, do some home workouts. Or are you looking for access to heavier weights or specialized equipment like machines or barbells, right? I personally go to the gym, especially for my leg days, because I do not have access to that heavy enough weights at my home. So obviously them offers a wider range of equipment for strength training, which that you should probably take that into consideration. Question number 3, do you thrive in a social or motivating environment? So if you prefer solitude or you find you're more consistent when no one is around, working out at home can maybe provide you like more peace and focus without all of the distractions or overstimulation. But no, it can also be kind of isolating too. Or maybe you need to go to a gym. You need energy from the atmosphere you're working out and to be around others. It can sure provide a sense of community for you and that extra motivation to push you through your workouts and show up. And then question number 4, can I stay consistent and hold myself accountable? So are you self-motivated enough to work out on your own without any external pressure or structure? Being at home means you have no trainer or scheduled classes. So you got to have discipline to follow through. So at-home workouts might be best for you. Or do you think you'll be more consistent with a set schedule or routine, like the structure of a gym, whether it's classes or you're meeting with a personal trainer or just the act of driving to a location, like you have this location you go to before or after work can really help you stay accountable. So I want you to take some time to reflect on these questions and again, think about what is the most simple and realistic way for you to get your work in for you in this season of life that you are in. Like I shared with you, what I did 10 years ago or what I'm doing now would not have worked 10 years ago. And what I was doing 10 years ago, physically, that just wouldn't work for what body I'm in now and being 43. And like, girl, we get a whole another episode about that. You got to meet yourself where you're at. Be super simple and realistic. Now, I wanted to gift you something that you could do either at home or at the gym to help you out. I just don't want you listening and be like, yeah, I'm going to work out from home, or yeah, I'm going to work out from the gym. And I thought, what better way to do that than to give you a sneak peek of my Training for Life app and the habit-based fitness programming I provide there. So you can just go to bit.ly/training for life. Sneak peek is linked in the show notes for you as well. And you'll get a free PDF download of my 21-day Intro to Progressive Overload program, Ignite. Okay? It's amazing. It's 3 days a week. You can use weights at home, weights at the gym. It's upper, lower body. I have a bonus follow-along video Metcon finisher and even a 3-part private podcast series that answers a little bit more questions as far as what progressive overload is, my top fitness habit hacks, and I even go a little further into the Atomic Habits for Women philosophy and how you can utilize that in all healthy habit areas of your life. So it's a free workout and some habit trainings, essentially, okay? As you know, I do offer a free 7-day trial inside of the Training for Life app, but this is for anyone looking for like a quick sneak peek. A lot of my girls in my programming, when you come into the app, I have you do Ignite the first 21 days, and a lot of girls have been asking for a PDF download of the workouts as well, because some of them like to print it out, like just the workouts versus following along in the videos that I have in the app. So I'm like, okay, I can put this out for you guys too, just a PDF of what the actual movements are and basics around progressive overload. I think that's great. So this is a great little quick sneak peek behind the curtain, if you will, of what habit-based fitness looks like and how this can be doable for you, whether you're working out from home or at the gym. My programming can do either or. And oh, did I mention it's free? Yes. Girl, I got you. So bit.ly/training for life sneak peek, again, is linked in the show notes. So I hope today was useful and these questions provide you some more clarity to take action, meet yourself where you're at, and build that same momentum like I've personally been building for 10 years. It's a marathon, not a sprint. This is Training for Life. You got this, and as always, I'm so rooting for you. I'll catch you in the next episode. I am so proud of you for listening to another episode of Habit Hack Your Health. I don't want you to just feel inspired, but I want you to go take action. To help you do that, go grab a free 7-day trial inside of the Training for Life app. This is habit-based fitness programming that you won't find anywhere else. A full fitness library with workouts programmed around what we need as midlife moms, and habit trainings and accountability community to help you stay consistent no matter what season of life that you're in. Go to trainingforlifeapp.com to start your free 7-day trial, and let's start training for life together. I'm so rooting for you, girl. I'll see you in the next episode.